Smickety TV.
Now we'll go on to the next geocache that's nearby here. Here we are right here. And I'll bring down the map here a little bit. And there's another one over here. So we will start on this geocache right here. It calls Mom, Take a Break. So we'll bring this up. Oh, I can't log it yet, but I'll hit start here and we'll go find it. So we know it's going to cut across the field here. To save time, I'm going to cut across the field here. It's a little wet, but you know, it's what I'm going to do. So very sloshy. Yep, and this is what I like about geocaches, is you can take some time out of your day while you're waiting for something going on, or if you just want to get some exercise or anything, and you want to do something like different, like walk and look for something, like geocaching. This is great for exercising. So that's what I like about it. It gets you out, and you also get to see places that you've never been to before. I've never been to this park before. So, and I know the Vadnais Heights area in Minnesota. It's a suburb of St. Paul, Minnesota. I know it's a really nice area here too. I love Vadnais Heights, but I've never been to this part of the area here. All right. Now the name gives you a clue. It says, Mom, Take a Break. I'm thinking, Mom, take a break as in sit on that bench there. That's what I'm thinking. Probably the same person that might have set up the previous geocache we just did. So when I see a bench, I think, all right, probably another, like, oh, I got a notice here, it says you're getting close, so I bet it's this bench here. And usually when you see stuff like this, and I see it right here, it's going to be inside like metal things like that. See, I found it right there. Two very easy geocaches to find. I like these if you want to pad your stats. You know, usually like parks, parking lots, things like that. Oops, this broke. Look at that. That's flimsy. I'm going to put a note in there that the cap broke. Sometimes you have to shake these things out. Oh, this is not good. All right, there's a stick there. All right. Sometimes you have to use your pen. That's the problem with these small ones here, is it's very hard to take out the geocaches or take out the paperwork for it, because every geocache you find, you have to sign the paperwork for it to verify that you actually find it. You can't just show up, say I found it, and just click it on the internet. You have to leave your signature saying that you found it. That way you're not cheating. You could just like walk by and say, oh, I found it, when you really didn't find it. So I'll turn this way. And sometimes you have to take your pencil. Like I said, the small ones can be annoying. They're easy to find, but when you're trying to log, if it's very difficult, problem is sometimes they put in too much paper on these things. You don't want to put in too much paper either when you're creating one of these things. Sometimes you just have to give up on these too and just say, hey, sometimes what I should have done was grab my backpack too. I have a geocache backpack, and when you have a geocache I should do an episode on creating a geocache backpack, but like a little tweezers. There we go. Alright, finally got into this here. Alright, so now, alright, Crimson Warlord as best as I could. Like I said, these little things are very, very hard to write on, and there's not a lot of space, and for someone like me, I have a hard time writing really small, so I have to like take 2 lines on something like this. So now I'll just try to roll it up real good here. Try to do this as secretly as possible, because we've got people here nearby too. I guess part of the rules in geocaching is to make sure no one watches you do this either, and they're called muggles for people who don't play the game. A term stolen from Harry Potter. So I'm going to put it back in here where I found it. And then, yep, I got close. I found it. I bring it up. And you just click the flag when you find it. And then I say I found it. Nice. I'll say nice. Quick find. Cap is broken. Cap is broken. And then I hit post, and there we go. Now it says I found a total of 124 geocaches. I've been trying to build up my numbers. It's very difficult to do, actually, when you think about it, because you have to have a lot of free time to do something like this. But I'll just say later on rating the geocache. But I found both of the caches here in the park in Vadnais Heights. So that is my geocaching hunt for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.